Imagine stepping outside on the night of May 27th, 2025, looking up at the sky and seeing nothing. No glowing orb, no shimmering light casting silver shadows across rooftops or fields. The moon is gone. But don't worry, it hasn't vanished forever. It's just entered one of its most mysterious and magical phases, the new. Unlike the bold and brilliant full moon that demands attention, the new moon slips silently across the sky, hidden in plain sight. On May 27th, the moon will be perfectly aligned between the Earth and the Sun, with its sunlit side facing away from us. What we see is nothing at all, not even a sliver. The moon will rise and set with the Sun, sharing its path so closely that it becomes invisible from Earth. No glow, no outline, just darkness. But here's the twist. This darkness is a gift. With 0% illumination, this night becomes a paradise for stargazers and skywatchers. The moon's absence makes the heavens darker than usual, allowing stars, planets, and even distant galaxies to sparkle with rare clarity. If you're in a rural area or anywhere far from city lights, this night might be the clearest window into deep space you'll get all month. And this new moon is young, so young, in fact, that it's only 0.63 days old. That means it's been less than 16 hours since the exact moment it became new. Think of it as the moon's rebirth. Just like the Earth orbits the Sun, the moon orbits the Earth, completing one full lunar cycle every 29.53 days. And this moment, this invisible sliver of time, marks the beginning of that cycle. It's like watching the first page of a celestial story unfold. Only if you know where to look, or, in this case, when. At precisely 10:22 Universal Time coordinated on May 27th, the moon and the sun will share the same ecliptic longitude, a fancy way of saying they line up perfectly from our point of view. And though this moment happens silently and invisibly, it's measurable down to the very second. Time zones around the world will all witness this alignment, even if they don't feel it. Whether you're in New York at 6:22 a.m., London at 11:22 a.m., or Tokyo at 8:22 p.m., you're part of this cosmic clockwork. Now, here's something curious. While the moon hides from our eyes, it still plays a role we can feel, literally. During the new moon, the gravitational forces of the moon and the sun combine, pulling together in line with Earth. This creates spring tides, which means oceans experience slightly higher high tides and lower low tides. The moon may be out of sight, but it never stops influencing life on Earth. Across cultures and centuries, the new moon has also been a symbol of new beginnings. Ancient civilizations used it to mark the start of a new month. Farmers planted crops by its timing. Modern-day stargazers and spiritual thinkers see it as a time to set intentions, clear the mind, and start fresh. It's quiet, it's humble, and yet it's incredibly powerful. And while you can't see it directly, the effect of the new moon is everywhere around you. This is the perfect night to pull out a telescope or even just lie back and watch the stars. With no moonlight flooding the sky, the Milky Way can appear with breathtaking clarity. You might catch a glimpse of Saturn rising in the early morning, or see deep sky objects like the Andromeda Galaxy or the Lagoon Nebula, depending on your location. So on May 27th, when someone says, "There's nothing up there tonight," you'll know better. Because sometimes the most beautiful moments in the universe are the ones you can't see, the quiet beginnings, the invisible alignments, and the darkness that lets everything else shine.